Once again, we're back with another episode of Take 5. My special guest today is Miss July Bailey.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm great. How are
Nice to
you?
see
How have you been?
I'm good.
You've been
good.
good.
How are you?
Good. You know, still black in America. I've been great.
Still black. I like that. I like that. I
I've
like
been
that.
great.
Still black in America. So it's kind of like post-pandemic right now.
Yeah, post-ish.
Kinda post-ish.
Was there really a pandemic in Atlanta though? Like, to be honest,
We've been open, right?
we've been wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open.
And now the governor said we're really open.
He been said that though.
He did say it. You're right. What have you been doing?
I've been working,
Yeah.
writing, doing a lot of writing. I have an EP coming out in July.
Really?
Yes.
In July?
Yes.
So July have an EP coming out in July.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of it?
Hi, July.
Can we get a little bit more creative, please? No, I'm just messing. Hi, July.
Hi, July. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your first EP?
First project, first full-length project.
Okay.
So I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be a lot of Afrobeat, a lot
Really?
of dancehall. Yeah. So
Okay.
we're trying to like marry different cultures, Eastern,
Right.
Western cultures, and just like merging it.
Okay.
Because that's really what all black music is.
Right,
A merge
right.
of like, So yeah,
How many songs?
5.
5 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
5 songs.
Okay. Any
So excited.
collabs on there? Or?
So I have one feature on the entire thing, and it's this guy from Jamaica. His name is Fire Royal. He's so dope, so dope. So I had a few different options for the song that I had him feature on, but it just made the most sense because he does a lot of fusion music like me. He does grime and dancehall.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, this is a good fit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's take the folks back a bit. July.
yeah.
Is that your real name?
No.
Okay.
That
We're not
is
gonna
not.
get your real name, of course.
I mean, you can if you like want to do like a background
What
check.
is your? Oh, if you,
You know?
I don't want to do a legal background check.
Yeah.
But was that always your artist name, July?
No, so my artist name before was just Bailey.
Okay.
That's what I was going by.
That's your last name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we put out this song that we had to take down and re-release. It's called F-Boy. And we got a call from somebody's management team and was like, so this is our artist name. The name is trademarked.
Really, Bailey?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that
So-
here in the U.S.?
Yeah. So I was like,
Wow.
well, that's like my legal last name, like it's on my birth certificate. And they
Right.
were like, okay, well, we could take it to litigation. And I was like, you know what? This ain't even worth that.
Wow.
Like, I could
So
have,
they
I
were just
would have
calmly
won.
saying, we could take it to litigation if you want to
Yeah,
fight
they were
over
like
your
so
name.
calm about it. And I was just
Wow.
like, yeah, I'm not even, it's not even worth it. It's
Gotcha.
really not.
Gotcha.
I could have went to litigation and I know I would have won because like it's my legal last name.
Correct.
But it was too much time and it just
Right.
wasn't that big of a
And
deal
money.
for me. And money.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that big of a deal. So I was just like,
So you name yourself July. Was that because you're born in July? Okay, so your
so
birthday in July.
we were I was like actually trying to like find an alternative. I was like, okay, what can I do? I was just gonna scratch the whole Bailey thing altogether. And then my homegirl was like, well, you make a big deal out your birthday every single July. Like the
Do
whole
you?
month is your yeah. But I'm the only girl in my family, so it's always been a big deal.
You have no brothers.
I have brothers.
Oh, yeah, okay, but
I have no sisters.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wow.
Mhm. Yeah. So I was just like, you know what, July. Nobody can mess this up. It's so easy.
I guess so.
Everybody messes it up. Everybody call me Julie. And I just don't understand.
Like a
Because
Julie Mango?
July been a month since months were months. Like I
Well,
just don't
sure.
understand.
That's
Like,
true.
you know, but it is what it is. It is what
But
it is.
it's a catchy name, though, July Bailey.
I think so. I think so. I
Got
thought it
that
was like
catch to it, that art, that class to it.
like July. Who's July?
Yeah. Wow. So you started out when?
Oh God. So I started out doing music kind of like play. Like when I was like 14. So my oldest brother, he used to do music as well. And then the middle one used to produce music.
Okay.
And so when I told them, hey, I want to do music, they were like, oh, great. And like
Wow.
they tried to encourage me a little bit. We did a little song. It was not good at all. But they were hyping me up, and I was like, yo, brother, them some about that, me some apple body. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I did that. I did that one. I will never let anybody hear that song. But I don't know. I finished school, moved here, and I just kind of like forgot about music a little bit. And
So
then,
you're from Jamaica?
I'm from Jamaica, yeah. Kind of forgot about music for a little bit. Well, I didn't forget about it. I just kind of put it on the back burner because, mommy say you have to go to school, say you have to go to school, finish school.
Every Caribbean parent is like that.
And after school, I was like, listen, all right, I'm going to give you what you want. I'm going to do what I want to do.
What did you do in school?
I studied interior design.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, after that, I kind of like worked regular jobs, and I was like, yo, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. And we put out Fuckboy as like a test the waters. Let me see if I really want to do this. And the reception was amazing to it. And I was like,
I guess you know some of those type of people.
Well,
I'm just saying. Your first single was F-Boy, so.
Well, there's a lot of them. We live in Atlanta. It ain't hard to find them.
That's true.
It ain't hard. True. But yeah, I did that, and that's how we stumbled upon where we're at. Okay. We did Bad Yachty, and that's what really like put me in the Caribbean.
I think Bad Yachty is when I took notice of you.
Yes, yeah. And I performed that, like my first performance ever.
On Caribbean Fest.
Yes,
right?
yes. That was like my first, I was like nervous out of my mind. I was like, oh my God.
Really? You didn't act like it?
What? I was dying.
I remember seeing you there backstage with you and your manager at the time. Yeah. And you were so calm, so I was like, wow.
I was not calm. I just looked it. I was like dying inside.
So the butterflies was...
What?
Wow.
It wasn't butterflies. It was like dragon. It was like some dragon.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God.
But that was a good performance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Were your brothers protective of you in terms of the music?
Super protective. Really? Super protective. Like, guys used to be scared to date me. Like, to the point where, like, if I'm walking on the street and when you were to walk towards me, they would cross the street.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What neighborhood did you come from in Jamaica?
Spanish Town.
Spanish Town. That's a rough neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a rough neighborhood, but I feel like people automatically assume that I grew up in the ghetto because I say I'm from Spanish Town, but I grew up in the suburbs.
There's a suburbs in Spanish Town?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not aware of that. So.
Yes. So Spanish Town in and of itself is like its own ecosystem.
Okay.
So you have Jamaica, and then you have Spanish Town just like operating the way it feels like operating. So you have the hood, you have the middle class, and you have like the upper middle class. There's no real upper class in Spanish Town. So I'm from the upper middle class. I'm like sheltered.
That's like the people from town says, I'm going to foreign, and that's mean they're going to Ochi or the grill or something. I've heard that. I'm going to foreign, and next thing you know, they're going to Ochi or the grill.
Listen,
you never heard that?
That's foreign to some people.
I guess so.
That's foreign to some people. So. Listen.
Wow.
Going to foreign goodie.
So is there a category for your music, or you just do music?
Okay, so I used to classify it as like dancehall R&B, but I've been told that there's no dancehall element to my music.
Really?
So now it is what it is. You know, I put it out, and you just receive it how you receive it. How you want to receive it. Yeah.
Wow. Talk about your last video.
Yeah.
I liked it. I loved it.
Not Tell Nobody?
Yes. When last time we spoke, I told you about the Nobody Have to Know by Cranium.
Yes.
And you said that wasn't a takeoff of that.
No.
So what was that? What space were you in when you wrote that song?
So that song is about one night stand that, well, hopefully so, you know, I'm a woman. I have a lot of female friends. We talk, we've been through stuff, and you know, it's just, the song is all about you meet somebody, you don't usually give it up on the first night, but everything this person's saying, the way, like just the energy is just right, so it's just like, you know what, fine, whatever. I'm gonna do it, but just don't tell nobody, don't run your mouth, let's not make this a one-time thing, like, you know what I mean? So that's really what that was about, and we did the video, I did the video with this group called Neighborhood Rejects. They're Nigerian. And they're really young, but they're so talented.
Really?
Yeah, so talented. All their stuff is just impeccable.
Yeah, I was looking at this stuff.
They're amazing. Yeah, I think the cinematographer was Tommy Forke, and he just did Mayor Lance Bottom's photo shoot with Vogue. Really? Yeah.
Nice. So you're in good hands.
Super talented, and they're so professional. Like, I would recommend them to anybody, for sure. Yeah.
Talk about that part of it, though. Have you ever had any type of relationship like that, or any? Why are you laughing?
Any relationship
what
like
have been your experience in terms of dating? Have you had any experiences that you want to talk about that didn't go good?
I mean, I've had a lot of misses dating. Yeah. What?
Are you difficult?
Rico,
on a date?
I am. No, not on a date, just in a relationship. I am difficult because I'm an artist and I think I'm selfish.
I think you have to be, I was just talking to my good friend Juggler the other day, and I said, in what we do, sometimes we got to be selfish.
Yeah. Like, I'm very selfish with my time.
Correct.
But when I have free time, I need you to drop what you're doing.
Really?
Because I don't have a lot of free time. So when I do have free time,
but you need to schedule it.
Well, how do you schedule that as an artist? You know what I mean? There's like so many things popping up.
True.
How do you do that? Okay. So, I mean, it's hard. It's hard dating me. And it's hard for me to date people because I have a very unrealistic expectation of what relationships should be.
But if you know it's unrealistic, then...
I can't change the way my brain functions.
Gotcha.
I know it's unattainable because, but it's like, is it though? Like, and I've been talking to a few of my friends about this. Like, is it really unattainable?
Female friends or male friends?
Both.
Okay.
Is it really unattainable? Or is it just you just haven't found the person?
I think when you find that person, you just know. It just meshes, I think. See,
but I felt that when you know feeling with people before.
How many times? Once, maybe?
Like twice. I felt that. And
we all feel it at some point.
So how do you really know who your person is?
You don't.
The world is so big. Like,
you don't.
Maybe you're not difficult. Maybe I'm not difficult. Right. Maybe the person is just not in America. Maybe the person is like in Egypt or somewhere. Like, I don't know.
America is a big place.
America's a big place.
Jamaica's a big place. You go back
and forth. That is not true. Jamaica is not a big place.
Really?
No.
Okay.
You're from the VI, right?
I'm from St. Kitts Nevis.
St. Kitts. Oh, right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's cool.
So, all right. If you look at it, you say you're from St. Kitts. You from a particular neighborhood in St. Kitts.
Right.
You are searching for the person that you think is a suitable person for you. You can't find that person in that neighborhood. Right. Are you just going to resign yourself to never ever finding somebody?
Absolutely not.
You're going to go branch out, right?
Correct.
You probably like branch out from St. Kitts and go over to Nevis, right? Okay, cool.
Or the VI or Dominica.
Or somewhere.
Any surrounding island. Right?
But you can't find that person. Right. What you going to say? The Caribbean is a big place. Sucks to suck. I just can't find my person.
Taken.
Right. You're going to hop on that flight.
Right. There's always someone there, and it depends on if you want to be with them or not.
You know what it is? I just don't have a high tolerance for people. That's really what it is. Like, I don't give chances. You get one chance.
That's it?
One chance. And once we're in a relationship, you use the chance.
So you don't give any problems. So a man should only give you one chance as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
As long as it works both ways.
For sure. Yeah, because like I don't want you to be uncomfortable or feel like you're settling with me.
Sure.
Because then you're going to resent me. No, don't do that.
Gotcha.
Don't do that.
Gotcha.
Let me go and go find your person.
Okay. So what does your parents think about what you're doing now? Because you said they wanted you to go to school.
Yeah.
So, are you working in interior decorating right now?
No.
Okay.
No.
So what do they think about the whole artist thing?
My mom, it took a while for my mom to hop on board.
Really?
Yeah, because I have artists in my family.
Okay.
And she's seen the struggles that they've been through,
Right.
So yeah. No, she wasn't on board. Now she is.
Okay.
Now she is.
Is she here in the U.S.?
No, she's in Jamaica.
Okay.
Yeah, but she see the movement and she's like, oh wait, people know my daughter? Oh, okay, maybe this.
Of course.
Maybe this is something,
Right.
Like when I break off a couple bread to her, she's like, oh, yes, this is it.
Money talks.
This is
money
it.
Talks. Wow. So you have the EP coming out.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do to support the release of the EP?
So I have a few videos that I'm working on right now for the EP.
Okay.
I have merch coming for the EP.
Cool.
And I'll be doing a lot more appearances to promote the EP because I'm usually an incognito person.
Yeah. Even when you're in a party, you're incognito.
Yep. I'll be in the back of the room, I don't really like being mixy.
Right.
And I feel like it's like it juxtaposes artists, the artist image, but that's just who I am, and I've made it a point to not go too far from who I am at the core to embody this persona of July Bailey. At the end of the day, I'm still a person.
So you're not a diva yet.
I don't think I'll ever be a diva.
That's what they say. That's what they say. But at some point along the line, they become divas. Even men.
I've been called a diva though.
Already?
Right now, which is crazy.
Why did they call you a diva?
Because I'm very if we have a deadline to me. I don't want to hear, this, that happened.
I understand that. You're a business person.
Right. So, and I've noticed that, when I first started, I haven't been doing this for long, but I learned fast.
Gotcha.
When I first started, I was always like, oh my God, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Oh my God. So now I'm like, no, Like, this is what you do. I don't take favors from people. I pay people for everything.
Gotcha.
Because I've noticed that when you take favors, it's just like when it happens,
Right,
it
they
happens.
give you whatever.
Yeah.
Correct.
But if I'm paying you for something, what we doing?
Right.
And then, it becomes, oh, she's rude, but I don't care about none of that.
You paying for a service. You
Right.
Need a service, right.
But I've been called a diva for that. But it's
Especially
crazy.
in our community.
Right.
Especially in our
Because I have
community.
male friends who are in the industry, and they be on people like, yo, I need my stuff done.
Right.
And everybody's like, oh, they about their business. But with the women, it's like, oh, she hard to work with.
Is that a challenge for you to deal with that?
It used to be a challenge, but now I don't care. Because this is not the 90s anymore.
Yes.
If you don't want to work with me, and I can't find anybody in Atlanta to work with me, I can hop on the internet.
True.
And I can find people that live in Prague or Ireland who can do
India.
Or India
Yeah.
to do what you don't want to do. Probably better on time. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So
what's next for you?
what's next for me? My project that I have coming out. I'm writing on a lot of people's stuff.
Really?
Like 2022 is, I can't wait. All the stuff that we do right now. So I met Lisa in Clubhouse. So she invited me to join that, group of people. It just introduced me to a lot of different people, and through that, I've made a lot of connections, and I've been writing on a lot of major artists' projects, and I'm just like super
So
excited
you're
about
that good a writer?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I mean, if you are writing all these major projects.
No, hold on, pause. No, stick a whole heap of it. Like,
yes, I do think
What
so.
you mean?
I listen to your lyrics.
What you
They're
mean?
deep. They're deep.
What you
I listen
mean?
to your lyrics.
No, I'm upset. Like, what you trying to say?
Dude, I didn't mean to upset you, but I do listen to your lyrics. I just want to, I was
messing
giving
with
you a hard time.
I'm messing with you. No, but like at the end of the day, like that's what I started doing first in the industry, was writing for people. Okay. So I'm happy that I could like extend my talent to other people, and I'm happy that people receive it in the way that I had hoped that they would receive it when I was writing those things.
What do you think about the industry here in Atlanta in terms of the reggae scene, the the local? I don't want to say local, but just the scene in terms for artists like yourself.
Like new artists?
New artists.
It's a little bit harder. I've noticed to break as a new artist in Atlanta than it is for like other Caribbean hubs like New York or Florida. Right. And I don't really know why that is. I'm not quite sure. I did talk to a DJ one time, and he was telling me that, Atlanta DJs don't break music. They play music.
They follow.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what that is, or if that's why it's harder for artists. Because I've also gotten advice from other artists, like, hey, what you're doing is dope. Atlanta is in the scene for it. Like try moving to LA or someplace like that. So I don't really know.
I mean, Atlanta is the new Hollywood, so I think he is perfect for it.
I think this is a good market. I've been getting a lot of love and all that stuff, but most of my stuff is like being pushed in New York and Miami, as opposed to
you have that look though.
Oh, thanks.
You have that model look in terms of what you're trying to get across. Is when you talk about merch, is clothing involved with that?
Clothing, home scents, all that stuff to accompany the project. Right. Yeah.
Where can folks follow you on social media and all that stuff?
Okay, so y'all can follow me on Instagram at official July Bailey. You can follow me on Facebook and all socials at the same handle, and you could listen to all my music on all major streaming platforms, and you can watch my music video on YouTube, July Bailey.
Okay. No website yet?
No website yet. No, that's coming with the rollout. We're just doing everything super fresh.
Gotcha.
Just like full package.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you have a wish list of artists or producers that you may want to work with, who would be in your top tier 3?
Jeez. Okay. Anywhere or genre? Okay.
Anywhere.
So artists. Wow. Okay. Cartel. Of course. Hands down, without a doubt. Tanya Stevens. I'll probably die. Tanya Stevens, Cecile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I respect them as like writers.
Gotcha.
Like they have their pen game is just
yeah. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
How about producers?
I don't have have a wish list for producers.
Okay.
No.
So you're open to working with?
Yeah, I like good quality beats.
Okay.
So I don't really have like a wish list. There's dope producers. There are producers that are unknown, like Jay Alexander from the VI. He's phenomenal.
Yes.
You know him?
Of course.
Phenomenal. Like, just like, what? God, you have Masi, Elijah from VI as well. Shoot. Delhi is dope. Delhi makes dope stuff. Stephen McGregor, dope as well. Yeah.
So you named some of the top ones.
Yeah.
Some of the top ones. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually have a song on my project that was produced by Jay Alexander.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super dope.
So it's coming out in July. Any on your birthday in July, or when is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Probably. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe.
No problem. All right, folks, there you have it, the one and only. I know you've been waking the circuits. I've seen you on a couple of different platforms, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
People are getting to know who July Bailey is.
Yeah. I pop in and pop out.
Pop in
You
and
know.
pop out. I saw you perform over at Gossip a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun. That was a fun
That
time.
was fun.
I like doing shows like that where it's just like super fun, super chill. It's not
Spontaneous.
serious. Like you know, because I like playing around with
Gotcha.
stuff. Like you know,
Gotcha.
like, in my head,
In your head.
I'm like a battle rapper. So like when I hear certain beats, I'll be like, oh wait, let me see if I can freestyle.
Nah,
on
you
this.
did freestyle. I was shocked at that. Freestyle? Wow, what got into her? You know? Well, you did a phenomenal job. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
Folks, my special guest today, Miss July Bailey. Look out for the EP coming out. And the name of the EP is?
Hi, July.
Hi July. Like H-I
July.
July. Simple.
Yeah.
Look out for the EP coming out sometime in July. And go ahead and follow her on all her social media. And support the music as well. You know,
Support the
whatever
music.
it's there to purchase the music, support
Yeah.
the artists.
Yeah. All of that.
There you go. Today's edition of Take 5, my special guest, July Bailey. We'll see you next time on another edition.
Hey.